never both. It can be rough being a defender, considering it's their job to literally smash into people, but today we've got some moves that are going to make things a little easier and a little smoother, so let's get right into it. The reason this is a defensive move is because of the amount of times a situation comes up. It's incredibly simple but crazy effective. Lifting the ball over a forward's foot as they come in to pressure you is an easy way out of trouble. It's a scoop. Get your toe under the ball, lift and hop, and you've got it. It's great when the ball's rolling in, but even if it's not, lifting the ball up like this puts it in an awkward position for the opponent, giving you an easy way out. Look to use this on 50-50 balls. It's the perfect place to pull this off. Even if they slide on in, you'll be all good. This is the perfect move for a fullback. Marcelo has this down to a science exactly like Roberto Carlos did. Most attacking players don't want to chase too much. If they can block the ball in their half, it's great for their team. When you act as if a long clearance or pass is coming and then chop the ball into the space right in front of you, you take off all the pressure. If you want to be extra safe, you can even do the cut behind you, keeping the ball protected at all times. There's a right time to clear the ball and there's a right time to try this. So make sure you create the illusion of a clearance by knocking the ball well out in front of you if you can. With both of you running to reach the ball, it makes your escape way cleaner when you fake the clearance. Stop on a dime and get out of pressure like a boss. First off, we all know what it looks like when we dive in, and we don't want that. With skillful players, it's going to be best to contain before we look to make a move. Make sure to get stuck in when you go into the tackle. If something like this happens, then just roll your eyes and keep playing. If there are always tricks for defenders, reaching and pulling back, wait for the right moment and then pounce. And if you're asking yourself when's the right time, there's no great answer for that. You'll pick up patterns and start to understand that you can step in when the attacker is between steps or as they fumble. Look at the footwork of just me alone. Notice how we have to get low but light on our feet and ready to bounce. When we're ready, we step in and make it happen. On a loose ball, there's nothing better than being able to protect the ball, and as a defender that's trying to regain possession for your team, this move will allow you to do just that. The golden rule is to put your body between the opponent and the ball. By doing this, you see that we secure our position and then we can even roll out. Rock into the attacking player and don't be afraid to make contact. Hey! With the ball there, it's nothing more than shielding. It can be done quick and easy, or you can really show that you have possession before spinning out. The game will dictate what's right. Trust us when we say that this will come in handy all over the place and on virtually every loose ball. What's interesting with this is that it's on the borderline of foul territory. The idea here is to choose the right time to step in front of the attacking player and make it nearly impossible for them to get by. If the attacker hits the ball past you and you show no attempt to turn and play the ball, you will be called for obstruction, and you don't want that. Instead of lunging for the ball, use your body to block them and recoup the ball and then shield until you find a way out. This is the type of defending that'll help you against fast players. They prefer for you to reach for the ball. If you contain and wait for them to beat you down the line or inside, you have a better chance of making it tough for them. We contain until they decide to make a push, and right at that moment we put everything in front of them and then head straight for the ball. It tends to be underutilized at the youth level, but watch enough high-level games and you will see it everywhere.